Hi guys, there's a reason why there's growing support for Laura Kuenssberg to be replaced with Victoria Derbyshire or pretty much anyone. She's been accused of being a Tory hack due to the fact that she gives them a much easier ride than the opposition parties. Laura had a pretty cringy one-on-one interview with Boris Johnson some years ago. Recently she spoke to Kemi Badenoch as if they were friends, while Yvette Cooper from Labour got something of a grilling. Then on her own show on Sunday she closed with this.
A huge thank you, of course, to you for watching our budget warm-up. Wednesday might not be a vintage day. Maybe there won't be much fairy dust because the country's balance sheet was battered by COVID and then the conflict in Ukraine. So it will not be a moment when the Chancellor will have many tasty morsels to tempt you with.
How does this not sound like a Tory spokesperson? One of the spokespeople for the Chancellor. Things are pretty bad. No mention of Brexit, of course. We don't talk about the B word. How is this not holding the government to account? Now, there's a massive problem here. But opposition parties are supposed to hold the government to account in Parliament. Now, they are not able to because government ministers don't actually answer questions. But when it comes to the media's job is to hold the government to account outside Parliament. And what is she doing here? She's making excuses for Jeremy Hunt. Saying, well, it's not his fault because of the war in Ukraine or because of the pandemic. And, avoid talking about Brexit because that's something that the Tories inflicted upon the United Kingdom. These external things like the pandemic and Ukraine are things that, you can shift blame onto away from the Conservative Party. But when it comes to Brexit, you can't shift that blame away from the Tories because they implemented it. They campaigned for it. And they are responsible for it. So why is she doing this? This once again, I think, is, as some people describe, as client media. This is the client journalists. They understand if I give the government of the day an easy ride, well, they're going to come back to do more interviews with me. Or it will further my career. If I ask difficult questions, then they're not going to come on the show, and we're going to lose ratings. So what we do is we throw them some softball questions, and they respond in whatever way they want, and I don't challenge them. I don't hold them to account. And then I'm happy, they're happy, everyone's happy, apart from the public. Apart from the people who demand that you do your job. But she won't do her job because I don't think she's actually interested in doing her job. She's not interested in holding these people to account. And she's letting the public down. Let me know in the comment section, guys, what you think. As always, your comments are greatly appreciated. Thanks a lot.